Hello everyone.
Hi
Hello.
Welcome back
everybody.
to the podcast. This is the second episode. We want to start things strong again.
Strong again, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the second
Let's go.
episode of 2025.
I think the first episode, a lot of viewers have actually commented and shared the video.
Which is nice.
It's nice and insightful.
Yep.
Today we want to talk about a bit more deeper about
So I want to controversial sikit lah. This one.
maybe have lah. We'll see how it goes. Okay, but we have here two guests with us,
Yep.
Hanafi
Hi.
and Elda Ashira.
Hey.
So usually they're not this shy lah, but maybe can
Bro, relax. Jangan awkward turtle, please.
Okay.
yeah, can share a bit
Tense,
about
too tense,
yourselves. Boleh share
About-
Yang tua dulu.
yang tua dulu.
Terima kasih.
About the industry. Okay, I've been in this industry for more than almost 7 years.
Wow.
Lamanya.
Yeah, lama lah. Alhamdulillah, I've been takwa all the way. That's about it lah. What more you want to know about me?
Okay.
Your age
Yeah.
ke? Umur
My
ke?
age, my age
Single
very
ke?
sensitive lah. I'm 34 this year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Single, married?
Single currently. InsyaAllah. Next soon. Yeah.
Okay, Ashira, how about you?
My name is Elda Shira. Saya umur 28 tahun this year.
Wow.
Oh my god, dah tua. I've been in the industry for about almost 4 years lah. This is my 4th financial year. And yeah, tu je.
Okay.
Okay, so we will get to learn more about them as we go on.
Yeah.
But Nadim, topic, I like Karisma mentioned, it's going to be a bit more deep and slightly controversial lah. But we're going to talk about stereotypes of financial advisors.
Boleh.
Tan.
Oh my god, kita
Conf-
kasih busy hari ni.
Confirm you have heard of stereotypes before about us. And maybe before you join the industry, you also have stereotypes as well. Maybe for you guys, before you join as an agent, right? What
Okay.
are some of the stereotypes you thought
Oh,
there is?
Yeah.
I think the stereotypes that I think I have lah for FAs, right, is they are very pushy and they only do it for their own money and not for my own benefit.
But
Kau faham tak?
is it speaking on your own experience ke macam mana? Ataupun you nampak online orang berbual baru you macam rasa macam gini, ataupun have you ever experienced like
It myself,
Yeah, correct.
Actually tak pernah experience it myself. But standard lah, orang selalu gitu kan. Tak experience tapi tiba dia claim semua orang sama. But what I think is the cause is everybody when they word of mouth it spreads. Like everybody say, oh, FAs are pushy, so don't actually meet FAs because diorang akan scam duit kau. Diorang akan scam. So like I was like a bit skeptical to even join this industry lah. But of course after joining this industry, all the macam stereotypes, I feel like I dapat to see that they are not like that lah.
Yeah, I think it's quite normal lah, because back then before we became a advisor ourselves, kita pun normal people like consumers lah.
Correct.
Right, and when we saw advisors and MRT station and all, we try to avoid them. Because why we are, I feel that it's very normal for everyone, because I think kita belum educated in terms of that term yet lah, in terms of that insurance or financial literacy lah. Yeah, so they always say insurance agent is very pushy ni semua lah.
Pernah experience tak?
Experience, I do have my ex-agent back then.
Okay.
Pushy, yes lah. Cara dia lain lah.
Macam mana tu cara dia tu? Cuba share sikit.
She's okay.
Oh, it's a she.
She's a she.
Okay.
I met her at MRT. She approached me when I was NS. Then I wanted to do savings lah. So I did. Then, but I think the way, I don't know macam every time when she meet, she just datang rumah.
Oh, so but did
Kat
she
rumah, you know.
did she tell you
Unannounced.
beforehand or not?
Unannounced.
Dia macam
I don't
tiba, Assalamualaikum macam
Yeah,
tu.
I don't know.
Macam kau hajar tu kan?
So I feel the privacy part is quite rude lah. But she's nice actually. But now she quit already lah.
So the nice ke tak nice bang? Confused.
Okay lah,
I
nice.
mean, personally-
certain part that she did macam questionable lah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Personally, so I got experience before. I was still studying, and then this agent I was just loitering at the MRT station lah. Then this agent just came to me and wanted to talk to me, just want to know me a bit more. But that was my first time, right? So bila I sat down with him, then he talked pasal savings, and I was a student at the point of time.
Mak oi.
How old were you bila you cakap student tu?
I was a uni student, so about
20 plus,
23,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any money also. But he was very persistent. After I graduated, I think after 6 months, he straight away messaged me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Dia ada reminder kat phone
Yeah,
dia.
maybe got reminder.
Dia macam timeline sendiri
But I feel that one is not really pushy. He tried his best, but then he do proper follow up.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
So
nice.
there's a difference.
That's
Bagus juga.
fine.
But tapi in this industry also, people say kita pushy. Tapi kalau you have 5 children but you don't want to take hospital plan, macam mana?
Betul.
Betul tak?
Betul. Tu bukan pushy, tu fact.
Yeah.
Right. I
Tu
mean,
harus.
we experience it on the ground also.
Yeah.
Right? If like you're a man of responsibility, kalau kita tak pushy, anything happen to your family, macam mana?
Yeah, pasal end up
Yeah.
nanti you pakai duit you sendiri and of course you want to avoid that lah kan. That's
There's
our
a-
intention.
Sometimes
Yeah.
there's a balance between being the nice guy and listening to our clients. So where is that fine line?
Yeah.
So kalau example lah, you meet this kind of client, maybe got 5 kids,
5 kids.
never have any insurance before. Jumpa you,
Okay.
maybe per month $100 per month.
Okay.
Tapi tak nak bayar.
Tak nak bayar.
Tak nak bayar.
Mampus. Oh, dia tak nak bayar. Tapi
$100 per month.
You dah explain.
I dah
you
explain.
Macam the importance of it.
Tapi dia tak nak bayar. Dia tak nak ambil pun.
Tak nak ambil pun.
Tu masalah besar lah, I feel. Because sekarang pada dia mungkin it's not what he needs, or probably not what the family needs lah. But in the future, it's literally what they actually need. So I feel like there's a difference between being pushy dengan between telling the clients what they actually need lah. But of course nak kena ada cara lah. I feel the problem is with FA sometimes that we always hear is cara kita convey the message to our clients tu.
Macam too aggressive
Too
lah
aggressive
sometimes.
atau passive aggressive.
Ah.
You know, macam you need to tell them in a nice way that they need this plan without having to make them feel bad lah about macam their situation or orang tak boleh afford and all that lah. Yeah. So how about you? Kalau you jumpa macam ni?
I think for us, I always feel that kita can do so much lah. Kita educate them, kita bilang like what Elda cakap, kita need to bilang dorang properly lah. But kalau they still don't see it as an importance, kita cannot do anything.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Try your
Kita,
best.
yeah, for
Yeah.
us, we are an advisor. We advise you accordingly. But if you still don't see a need or importance to it or to your family, apa lagi kita boleh buat? Takkan nak datang hari-hari rumah kau kan, nak kena paksa.
Macam yang you kena dengan perempuan tu.
Yeah. Itu actually aku avoid. Dia datang dia kasi biskut.
Sometimes it's sad, right? Because after a few years, you heard from someone they got into accident or they got hospitalized.
Yeah,
And
correct.
you don't know what to feel sad or you want to feel angry.
Yeah, but
You know, because you tried your best.
Correct. Because I pernah experience it myself. I went to this client's place. Habis tu I explained the importance of taking a hospital plan. But dia tak sign. Which I totally understand. Maybe macam at that point of time dia rasa tak perlu lah benda ni kan. Macam because the situation where you are hospitalized is very rare.
Yeah.
But it will happen lah eventually, you know.
correct.
One way or another. But then 1 year later, she texted me saying she was hospitalized. Then me as an advisor macam I nak buat apa ni? Like
Dah
you're
tak
not
boleh buat
covered
apa-apa
under
sih.
hospital. I cannot claim for you.
Correct.
Then macam mana, you know? Yeah, so these are the kind of things that we want to avoid lah eventually, you know?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
I mean, the term pushy is maybe sounds as if from the consumer's point of view, it's
Correct.
like korang nak commission je.
Yeah.
Tapi actually in fact berapa je commission in terms of macam hospital
Correct,
plan lah.
correct.
Yeah, I mean if you're in the industry you would know.
Yeah.
So it's really just helping out with the client's situation to become better.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
How to advise is maybe some agents are pushy,
Yeah.
but
Not
I mean,
everybody
not
is
all
like
lah, not
that.
all lah,
Yeah.
right? I think some of us are alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kita macam chill, you
Ya,
know?
kita chill. You nak, you ambil lah. You tak nak, then tak apa lah.
Kita
Besok
cuci mango
lah.
guys.
Macam tu.
Yeah.
You guys have any experience macam meeting clients yang have this kind of stereotype towards financial advisors and then they make your life difficult during the appointment? Pernah tak jumpa?
Pernah lah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Yang paling tua
normal lah.
pergi
I
anu,
think it's
ah.
quite normal, which is quite scary sometimes. Because for me lah, personally macam I have this client, not client lah, this prospect like told me that macam, you know, he feels that financial advisors are scammers.
Okay.
And then I was like, scam apa? You know, like, I mean, if it's that easy to scam, I feel like it would be a huge problem in Singapore lah.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Macam senangnya orang scam duit, but I don't think that's what he meant lah. But cuma he thought that, for example, if he get a plan and then we get a commission, okay, that is scamming. But that's not.
It's not lah.
It's not people out there. Okay, because for example, you pergi kedai kasut, you beli kasut, orang yang jual you kasut tu dapat commission, betul tak betul?
Betul.
Is that scamming you out of your money? It's not. Because you receive the shoe. But just because you don't see the product, because it's an insurance policy,
Correct.
you think it's a scam. I think the problem is they don't see the product. Itu yang buat diorang rasa, benda ni scam. Jadi kalau diorang dapat benda lah tu, tak scam lah. Then baru, it's a service. So that's the problem lah with my prospect lah, I guess.
Yeah, we cannot represent everyone's view or speak on behalf of the industry lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone have their own views and all. Not only our industry, lain industry pun ada.
Correct.
Macam property, IDs,
Oh yeah.
bankers. There's always that, they always think that, all these people want to scam people ni semua,
Have you experienced it yourself or not? Macam like Elda shared.
So far, tak ada. I mean, so far Alhamdulillah okay.
Being service industry macam tak ada pernah macam
7 tahun bang kerja sini.
Tak ada lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Ada lah, I mean like, okay, ada segelintir. Macam not so much.
Apa segelintir?
Segelintir.
Dek segelintir dek.
Not many people lah. Macam,
Maknanya a few.
but apa ni? They somehow like after that appointment with them, educating them about financial literacy, dorang seems quite open lah.
Okay.
I think the thing is that they don't fully understand. That's why they like what Elda cakap, dorang belum dapat tu benda. They always think that it's a scam. The moment dorang dapat, they realise how important it is to have this in their life. Then they realise, okay, it's a service, it's a thing that we need lah.
Correct.
Everyone needs it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Macam, okay, I have another stereotype also.
Okay.
Insurance advisors like to brag their success online.
Oh.
Excuse semua.
Yes, insurance advisors like to brag their success online.
It's not about bragging tau. Dia macam
From a consumer point of view,
it feels like you're bragging.
You're bragging.
Okay, faham. I understand that, but kadang-kadang kita bukan nak brag. Okay, I don't know, I cannot speak on behalf of every financial advisor in Singapore lah, kan. But personally for me, kalau I post something about my achievements online, it is to show credibility. That I work hard and I got this award. It's credibility lah to me, so that you can trust me with your money, because money is sensitive. Not everybody can trust anybody when it comes to their finances and everything like that lah.
Sometimes maybe the problem may lie in the community also.
Right.
Macam mata merah.
Mata
and all these
merah,
things.
betul.
Yeah, it's very
Memang common lah.
Melayu lah macam tu. Macam mana?
same
Depends
lah.
on everyone has their own views kan. Some people look at it macam what Karisma said. She wants to post her achievements. Some people, her close friends and families maybe tengok, wah, orang happy for her.
Correct.
But some people will think like, ni
Macam
buat scam
riak
lah.
lah.
Buat scam orang macam apa saya nak riak sangat apa.
Kira kau hebat lah.
So
Macam
lain orang mesti ada this kind of things lah. Kita tak boleh please everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, some people they want to show their success, positivity lah.
Correct.
You work in this industry, you can enjoy all of this,
luxury
in life. But
Yeah.
some people yang mindset gitu je,
Yeah.
kau pandang orang apa-apa pun kau pandang gitu lah.
Kadang-kadang kita post macam salah, tak post pun salah.
Betul. So agent aku
So macam
mana
mana?
hilang.
Macam mana?
Betul. Tak tahu apa ke sekarang aku nak buat. To the extent where aku nak post, kadang-kadang aku rasa aku nak kena buat poll, minta approval dulu. Baru korang approve, baru aku post. Tak
You want to
boleh.
see my success? Yes.
Yeah. The next story will be my success. Okay tak? Macam tu. Tak boleh ke?
Yeah.
But I think it depends. Some of our clients or our family and friends find it as a motivation
Correct.
to succeed.
Yeah.
Because we have, for us lah, kita recruit people that are from our Instagram, for example. So when they see that, like as a orang Melayu, kita maju, we are successful, or we are doing great things for the community, they find it as a motivation to be a certain way.
Yeah,
So they
that's
would
right.
come to us and tell us that, okay, like I want to have this lifestyle, or I want to help people. Can I join you guys?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. Betul.
It's also a way of us motivating people that Melayu tak semestinya kena you know, like, because there's this stereotype going on for Malays also, macam Melayu kena relax. You know, macam bangsa lain
syukur je,
boleh
dah syukur
bersyukur,
dah boleh.
alhamdulillah. But like sometimes there are also certain orang kita yang nak do better, what.
Correct.
Tapi kalau tak ada orang yang tunjuk they are doing better,
Then how you want to do
kita nak
better?
look up to siapa?
That's
Kan?
right.
Orang bunian tak boleh macam tu deh. Tak boleh.
Orang bunian
Tak boleh. Orang bunian pun kaya siap royalty, kau faham tak?
Yeah, I think sometimes macam example if a agent keluarkan kereta, habis dia macam post
Tunjuk.
Aduh.
tunjuk macam obviously maybe it can look like bragging. Does it look like bragging or is it success to you?
Sometimes I feel like humble brag is okay.
Yeah, humble brag
Humble
is
brag,
fine.
okay.
To me
Because
lah.
it's okay, what?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, honestly, okay, if let's say we are not financial advisors, we are property agents, or we are other IDs, why is it okay for them to like flex dorang punya assets or flex their success?
Yeah.
But
when it comes to insurance agent, mesti
macam
ada
pakai duit orang,
scammer pakai duit orang.
scammer.
You know?
Dah tiba,
Kenapa
aku tak
orang
kerja
kata
keras.
label scammer?
Orang jual soto pun menjadi kaya.
Betul. Yeah.
Betul, exactly.
Property agent so earn from commission, what? Same as us mah.
Correct.
But what is the difference? You know, sometimes also I feel like nak post. So it's so
So you selalu flex
For
kereta you
yourself,
lah.
bila
Oh tak eh?
keluarkan kita, kalau
my first
Dia
car.
buat
First car.
poster
My
letak kat
first
MRT.
your first car apa? Your first car
tak
apa?
flex sekarang lah.
Flex je lah. Dah
It's
lah.
a BMW lah, my first car.
Oh yeah.
So when I
Creative financial advisor tu BMW.
Oh yeah, you posted. You were standing in front, betul?
Yeah. I mean that was after 2 years. I mean at 28 when you drive a car, you feel very proud lah, right?
Of course.
That's the kind of,
Hard for it.
and we want to show it. I mean maybe now when I'm older, I'm 31, 32, maybe I won't do it as much already.
Yeah.
But when I was young, a lot of testosterone, a lot of energy coming
Apa
out.
terun bang? Testosterone.
The hormones are like, oh my god, I need to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there was no macam. It's also a way for me to show that I've done well. I did my job, and it's something a little reward for myself lah.
Oh yeah. But some
Correct.
people will pandang it as macam bragging, macam riak, you know.
Correct.
But it's not lah.
And to the extent, macam, I mean, the both of us, we don't own a car.
Saya
right?
pun.
I mean, the three of us. Oh my god. But we don't own a car because kita tak ada lesen. Okay. Kita tak ada lesen.
Betul.
Itu masalah dia. Tapi to the extent, I have people in my DMs saying that I am kind of bragging when I take selfies in the Grab every day.
Serious ya?
Because perempuan ni dia Grab je, dia tak naik public. Dah gitu kenapa? Dia kau faham tak?
Duit dia kan.
Naik Grab salah.
Jalan kaki salah, merangkak orang cakap miskin. Aku tak tahu nak apa.
Those people will talk shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, babe, serious
I
ah.
thought the stereotype only for people who naik kereta, who flex motor. Aku
Naik
ambil
Grab
selfie
je,
dalam
sia.
Grab ya. Aku bayar siul. Grab tu scam aku, duit aku. So, I
Honestly,
don't know.
kita-
It's bad lah.
We need to take Grab if you don't have a car. Kalau kadang-kadang lah. Because kita punya appointments macam kadang-kadang
Yes.
it got stretched out. Then
Yeah.
nak naik public tak sempat. So you guys have to understand that lah.
Tanjung.
Daripada Tuas pergi ke Hougang macam memang merepek lah.
Jurong West pergi Bedok macam tu.
Correct. Jurong West je lah macam nak cop pasport.
Betul. Jurong West tu dekat dengan JB tu actually.
betul.
Mana tu jurang tak tahu
But yeah, I think we need to, it's not that we want to flex kita punya mode of transportation, but sometimes you just happens to be in your car, for example, taking a video because that's probably your safe space. I happens to be in a Grab. Tak ada benda nak buat dalam Grab, selfie lah. Dah masalah pula. Tak boleh. Habis tengah jalan ambil video, oh okay tu approve. Pasal kau jalan. Kau hebat saya kau jalan je. Like cannot what. So I don't know.
Wah, naik Grab pun masalah.
Jadi masalah babe.
Okay.
Tak
Moving forward, our
ada
post
orang cakap
listings.
macam, Fu ni confirm akak-akak tak naik public. And
So what?
like, I mean alhamdulillah lah. Bukannya aku cakap alhamdulillah hari-hari naik Grab. Masya Allah aku hebat. Tak apa.
Kan?
Aku ambil selfie je.
Yeah, this
masalah.
argument can go on for a lot of things. Yeah.
A lot, too much.
Okay, another stereotype that I have. Some agents are too young to experience money. Some agents are too young to deal with money.
Saya 25 bang.
She started when she was
22.
22.
So, you think that being young is a disadvantage to your experience? Maybe as a 50 plus year old, dia nampak macam kau lah Karisma, 22, 23 years old. Dia ni macam baru join.
Macam terlalu muda
Dah
lah.
ingus orang kata.
Faham.
Whether you are able to handle the finances.
Okay,
Budak
faham.
baru nak up lah in a way.
Cik
Allah.
Baby and
macam
you.
So macam mana? How are you going? People see this as a stereotype lah.
Okay, understand.
Actually true.
Understand.
Yeah, but in this industry, I don't know about you. Do you feel like being young is a disadvantage?
To a certain extent, it is.
Yeah.
Why? Is because when we first join this industry kan, your leaders will ask you to macam contact the people around you that you are close to and everything like that, which is your warm market. Okay. So at that point of time when I was 22, of course my group of friends are around the same age as me lah.
Yep.
So and at that point of time, not a lot of people in my age group dah start bekerja. They maybe going through uni. So those are the troubles I faced. And of course, like what Shazani said, bila I jumpa maybe a 50-year-old or 40-year-old, they don't trust my words, nor do they macam trust me in handling their finance because I look too young. And tak lah, macam kadang-kadang bukan nak cakap apa tau, bila orang lagi tua pada kita, some people think that they're better than me or they are more knowledgeable than me. That's when the argument comes in lah. Not argument lah, macam nak cakap macam passive aggressiveness from the consumer. Yeah, like I know better than you. You are so young. What do you know? You know, that kind of thing.
Pernah experience tak Elda for yourself?
Yeah, I mean I started joining this industry when I was 24. So still early 20s. So bila I start, I went to, of course, like for example, saudara-saudara macam makcik-makcik ke. Of course, I think Alhamdulillah my family, semua my makcik-makcik like trust me.
Okay, that's
enough to support me and all that. But then again, there are also makcik-makcik out there where I meet my clients' parents ke apa. Diorang macam, why is this girl trying to teach me how to take care of my money? What does this girl know that I don't know? Aku makan garam lebih dari kau. But of course, there is a certain level of respect towards them. But I feel like some orang tua or older people feel like also, oh, this girl is young. She know things that maybe I don't know. You know, she's more exposed to the new world, how finances are like right now, currently.
Correct.
So I feel like ada dua point of view lah. Macam ada certain people that will believe us because we are young. Ada certain people yang don't trust us because they don't think that they can respect us enough.
Yeah.
I feel.
So I think macam being young, you need to put yourself in a certain position where they will hear you lah.
Right.
Macam it takes time to really go through, because of course the negativity, right? Macam apa-apa yang I cakap that's negative, it's rare. There are more people who supported me, who is older than me, and they trust me, you know. So it takes time lah, because you need to put yourself in a certain position for them to trust you also. Yeah.
Macam Hanafi, you joined when you were 26.
28.
Now he's 49.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Reaching retirement age. Coming out soon.
CPF lagi 6 tahun keluar.
Yeah. So I joined when I was 28 lah. 28 dah kira
Considered young not?
not okay lah. I mean at the peak of my career lah. Semua dah kerja semua. But if you ask me, pernah experience, pernah 1-2 je.
Yeah, it's rare lah,
Macam
difference.
those yang pacik-pacik lah. Yeah, pacik-pacik.
What do they say to you?
Well, I mean they don't say anything, but their body language.
Oh yeah,
But it will take a
Body
while.
language can tell.
Macam during the appointment, they will take a while to really fully trust you with what you advise them lah. Kan? Yeah, but I feel of course I think age doesn't matter lah, because kita pun we went through courses.
Yeah.
We got licensed for a reason. We are licensed by the MAS to advise people.
Correct.
Experience also plays a part,
Of
right?
course.
And yeah lah, because kita pun tak boleh salahkan orang.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Correct.
when we grow older, I mean like everyone here, when we meet someone younger, we also have we will question, oh, budak ni lama ke tak? Dia just baru, she or he faham everything about finances ni semua, you know. Yeah, baru start kerja. She baru start.
Correct.
So it's normal. But for us, we need to tell ourselves we are licensed by the MAS. Kita have the rights to actually advise people
you
accordingly, professionally.
Orang kat sana, kita jadi advisor ni bukan tak ambil exam tau.
Yeah, kita
4
license.
paper bro.
I think a lot of people don't know that we have to take exams.
Yeah, the exam bukan senang
Go
tau.
to take the exams, and then kalau fail berkali-kali nak kena keep on retaking. I don't think they know that part.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So
And kita are licensed by the MAS and we have coach lah.
Yeah.
Kalau I mean like macam kereta ada license, everything is
Black and white lah kira kan.
black and white.
correct.
Itu bukan sembarang nak berbual kau.
Yeah.
Part scam kat sana kalau pasal investment scam orang percaya pula. Part kita orang tak percaya pula.
Let's not get started lah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Faham sangat.
Yeah, I have another stereotype.
Oh.
Agents only push products that give high commissions.
Oh.
Okay.
Susah sikit lah.
So
Kenapa
nak
semua
raw,
senyap?
nak kena
Kenapa
raw,
semua senyap ni?
Tak kena raw lah
Okay. Maybe anyone want to go first?
Okay,
go lah,
you go
okay
first
lah.
macam ni. Your point of view pula.
Okay, this question a bit difficult to answer, but because outside they may not know exactly what is the commission that we earn from certain products.
Correct.
So maybe they are just guessing, or maybe they're just unsure lah. So sometimes when we advise products, is according to their needs.
Correct.
Example lah, this person buy ILP, lock for 10 years lah. Not 10, 20 years, buy ILP 10, 20 years. When people outside see, why are you doing this? You're paying so much fees, you're paying so much management fees. Why not you just invest outside yourself? You pay less fees and all.
Correct.
But the
Yeah.
truth of the matter is not everybody got the time.
Correct.
Yeah, because let's say if some advice is like, you go into a broker, buy your own stocks, it's cheaper, right? There's not so much fees, don't need to pay commission, but at the expense of your time lah.
Your time and your own knowledge actually.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
So the commission, I feel, can be justified because of the advice that you give and also all the reviews that you do as the years go
And
by.
the services also.
And the services that you do. Yeah, it's not like one time. Maybe some agents are like that. Jumpa sekali, next year tak jumpa, following year tak jumpa, 10 years tak jumpa. Then that's a problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
macam to me there is this balanced life. If you're selling something with high commission, as an agent yourself, you have to go out there and be worthy of that commission.
Correct.
Yeah. But let me say something. If kalau kita push produk yang cuma high commission, kenapa kita selalu push you guys to get covered with hospital or personal accident? I think all agents know this, that ni paling least commission that we get.
Yes.
Tapi it's always the products that we want our clients to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to sell them.
Yeah,
Correct.
they don't understand that. Which for me, I'm very transparent with my clients to the extent where I will tell them which product right now that I'm planning for you will give me the highest commission. And I will tell them that this coverage, for example, hospital and personal accident, only give me a certain percentage. But the reason why I'm pushing this to you, because I know that this is what you need. So sometimes they don't know yang they thought semua plans will be the same. Or maybe they thought that hospital is so high commission to a point where that's why everybody dekat MRT jadi agent just to push hospital. So that's what they thought lah. But actually when they get to know, it's actually the paling kecilnya percentage amongst all. And I'm like, yeah. So then I think they trust me more lah in that aspect.
It's the one of the lesser commission but the most work. Honestly,
yes, correct. Most work please you guys. Bila korang ambil hospital, bukan kita tak buat apa-apa tau.
Betul.
We do your claims for you, and doing claim tu leceh gila.
Leceh.
Yeah.
Correct.
So Hanafi, what's your take?
I think what you say lah, kalau consumer, diorang tak tahu berapa kita bawa balik.
Correct.
Yeah.
Certain products ni semua, they just assume that kita push this product because of high commission and all. Like what Elda cakap, the most, kita kalau macam hospital, accident plan, all this commission paling sikit. But we make sure that you are covered for the basic lah.
Yeah.
Basic coverage is the most important. Kalau kita nak kita nak high commission, we will push product yang apa ni, kasih macam investment or whatsoever lah, right? But if your basic is not there, for what?
Correct.
You know?
And the thing about us is kita sometimes bila kita jumpa the first time, kita akan macam maybe plan for your hospital, accident, investment. We only put in investment ataupun any macam coverages for you is kita tengok your budget also. Kita bukan asal boleh je nak kasih korang this plan, because of course we know you guys cannot afford. So I think people out there macam tak tak realise that kita of course will go through your finances for a reason tau. Because we want to know how much you're bringing home, and then macam duit belen you berapa. And then of course we will try, tapi kalau you tak nak, tak apalah, it's okay. You know, but of course get your basic coverages first lah. Yang itu yang important.
So kita tak boleh plan sembarang.
Yeah, correct.
AIA also will penalize us.
Yeah,
If
correct.
Don't anyhow
If
set.
client just
Tak
bayar
boleh.
few months saja sekali dia stop, kita pun kena question.
Yeah.
So that's why we want to, kita nak kena go through finances, make sure that they their finances are okay, then baru kita properly plan.
Correct.
Okay, another one is agents only meet you when they want to sell something.
Not true.
Not true.
Nope, not true.
Nope.
I banyak kali jumpa klien just to makan.
Betul.
Not selling anything.
Just to catch up.
Appreciation.
Kadang-kadang bawa
lunch.
nasi ambeng guys, you know, these kind of things.
Yeah.
Because I understand korang rasa that way is because bila korang beli a certain product from us, like what Ada mentioned earlier on, you guys tak bawa balik anything tau. But one thing that we can promise you is our service.
Yes.
Yeah, so of course kadang-kadang kita jumpa you tu is to do annual review. Annual review important because korang pun cakap kita menghilang.
Betul.
So macam mana korang? Yeah.
Sometimes kita jumpa so is to show appreciation lah. Like
Correct.
macam birthday.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. The stuff that I give.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
not cheap. And if I give, sometimes I don't even get a thank you.
Oh,
That's so sad, right?
serious?
Yeah. So macam I give, okay, kenapa? It's okay. Tapi
Ikhlas lah, ikhlas.
Yeah,
Ikhlas.
ikhlas lah. And as the years go by, I keep giving. Tapi to me, I don't expect anything in return.
Yes.
Correct.
But I mean, a small thank you.
Thank you is
okay
nice lah, of course.
Ada some clients also kalau kita tak jumpa, diorang bingit.
Yes.
Pasal tak buat annual review.
Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
Kalau ada yang kita nak jumpa, diorang fikir kita nak upsell.
Yeah.
So susah.
It's a lot.
Susah.
Yeah.
Macam stereotypes going on. Macam how do I move forward? Kita sebagai
Correct.
financial advisor pun kita fikir tau, you know.
Yeah, humans,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, kita pun ada
Sometimes,
perasaan guys.
And
Ada
sometimes you
yang
all forget
nak-
that this is a job for us as well.
Yeah, this is the
We also
place where
need to
kita
earn
cari
income,
rezeki.
Yeah, I mean for us, important thing kalau review milestones in your life. Let's say you just got into an accident. These are the times that we want to jumpa again to see how we can reconnect, we can enhance your portfolio lah. We can have a better planning.
Yeah.
But sometimes as a consumer, you may feel alamak dia ni nak jual aku barang. Every year nak jual aku barang. So maybe there is this very grey area, a very thin line
Yeah.
that we shouldn't cross.
Yeah.
But of course bila kita dah macam for example if the consumer already buy a product from us, the good thing about us to you guys maybe it's a good thing, but bila Ramadan kita kasih korang benda, you know, kita tak akan menghilang macam itu je.
Yes. We always give back to our clients.
Yes.
You all need to understand that kita financial advisors, we are not like macam property agent atau jual kereta. One time go then dah.
Yeah.
Like kita need to do annual review to see your finances. Maybe you get married, your finances are different, your
Correct.
priorities are different.
Correct.
So we go to get through together with your your milestones.
Yeah, macam we
in
want to grow old with you.
Yeah.
So of course it's important for us to keep on meeting you guys juga. You know, macam you guys dah kahwin, I jumpa you single, habis sekali you dah kahwin, sekarang you dah ada anak. Of course I want to get your whole family protected what at the end of the day.
Correct.
Yeah.
So macam sometimes I meet clients bila dorang single, right? Then after that, like she mentioned lah, lepas tu dah kahwin. Then bila kahwin, there's new things to plan for.
Correct.
House,
Yeah.
plan for baby.
Betul.
Baby come out, okay, need to plan for other things, baby ni coverage and all these things. And it will keep going on. Sometimes it's not like a one time jumpa, that's it. I think that needs to be emphasized by us also.
Correct.
Yeah, kita jumpa sekali is not all. Every few years we will come and review to make sure that you
Everything's
have what
okay,
you need.
yeah. Correct. Yeah, and of course, bila you guys jumpa kita pun, jangan fikir kita jual insurance saja. You guys can talk to us about maybe HDB loan ke, you know.
Correct.
We can talk to you guys about different
A lot of
things.
things.
Credit
Yeah, macam
cards
car
lah.
loans,
Yeah.
credit cards, you know. If you need macam ID, we can contact for you an ID, you know. So
Yeah.
we don't just give you insurance services sahaja. No. We give you other kinds of services. If you guys ask us about your finances, we can of course answer you according to what we understand lah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Holistic approach lah.
Correct.
sometimes your network is your net worth lah. Cliche as it is lah, because like for us, kita deal with a lot of, some of us deal with business owners. Ada buat maybe ID, some people buat makan.
Correct.
So kadang-kadang I want to get in touch with you because you also have connections. So kalau kita both can help each other in that manner,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Correct. Yeah. Macam bila kita jumpa people who own businesses also,
Yeah.
we want we want to support them in a way. So bila kita jumpa you, of course we will macam spread the word around our colleagues ke, so we want to help you, at the same time you help us jugalah. Something like that lah.
But I feel like kalau you guys tak nak agents you buat review dengan you ke, jumpa lagi, message lah. Cakap je. Kita okay je. If let's say macam kita pun, we need to take our time. I kan naik Grab kan. Grab pun satu location $30, kau faham? So let's say kalau you tak nak I buat review dengan you, you cakap, I pun okay. Tapi I'm doing this for you.
Correct.
Sometimes I go there not to sell, it's just to catch up with you and show you that I'm still around. But if you think that just a phone call is enough, then okay je. Because kita pun kalau boleh nak, senang cakap, cover bontot sendiri lah. Macam kita pun want to make sure that our clients feel that we appreciate them, we are still here. But if korang tak suka, cakap je. Say less.
Kadang-kadang jumpa buat macam nominations.
Nominations also important, guys.
Nomination. Kadang-kadang maybe sometimes it's too late, tak terjumpa, habis tak buat nomination. Siapa nak blame? Nanti the family come to us, mana duit insurans dia? Okay, kau kena buat ni baru dapat keluarkan pasal tak buat nomination. Kenapa? Pasal arwahnya tak jumpa for nomination. Then siapa nak?
At the end of the day, kita kena, we are the one who is to be blamed lah, something like that lah. Not who is supposed to be blamed, but they will blame us lah.
Yes.
In the years to come, because we do have policies that have benefit, right? There will be a time where we will meet every client punya loved ones to explain their death if we live long enough.
Correct.
Right. So I think it's important that we have to keep the relationship with our clients, because if anything happen, we want to contact their loved ones to tell them what they have, what the nominations they done, everything is proper. The last thing we want is kita agent pergi dekat dorang punya funeral tapi macam tak buat apa-apa.
That's something that we want to avoid.
We have nothing to offer, but we are there. I feel like that will be too late lah.
Lemak, dark pula then. Okay.
It's getting deep lah, guys. Lighten the mood sikit lah.
Any more that you want to talk about?
I think I got one stereotype.
Okay, go.
Okay, let's go.
One more stereotype is agents like to flex their gym sessions.
Cebah,
kau faham tak?
Gym session.
I think this is quite, okay, if you see
terasa aku.
Alamak, ada abang
abang
gym
ada flex je. Cebah, abang gym show.
Like agents, because agents always show that, they are going to the gym, they're going for work, they're going for appointments, lepas tu going for a run. Like it's
healthy
always
lifestyle lah.
Healthy lifestyle.
But
So
to me,
that is a stereotype.
To me macam, if you have time to go and gym, you have time
it's okay,
to
what?
go, it's okay.
Right.
Right?
What's the problem?
I don't have to gym after work. I have to gym when people are sleeping. I mean, you have earned the time with your work and then you go and gym lah.
like the good thing about this job is the flexibility. So we are able to macam slot in gym sessions, doing this and doing that, because we are not tied to a schedule. We set our own schedule. So kadang-kadang bukan nak flex lah. Just want to show you guys enjoy your time,
Betul. Tapi kalau you flex pasal nak flex pergi gym lah.
Tak lah.
Ya ke?
I mean like some people they like to post when they go to the gym, man. Because I think it's a motivation to them lah, to others also. I mean when I started back gymming, because after I got my injury, then I started because a few of my friends posted. Then I feel like korang masih at that age masih pergi gym So it motivates me to be healthy. I think yang those yang kecam-kecam ni semua yang BMI dia lebih so you need to see a lot of people cakap gini. Everyone will kecam you lah. Some people will see it as it motivates them, but some people will see macam barang ni nak post.
I do think it's a flex, but we are flexing the flexibility. We are not flexing like aku gym, look at my muscles, even though I think some people do that. But I'm just saying that macam we are flexing the flexibility because we are able to do these things, during our day when other people are working, for example 9 to 5 atau a rigid schedule. But we are trying to show that also these are some of the possible jobs that you can enter if you are looking for a flexible time schedule. Because we also have like macam dads, we have moms that are wanting to go to the gym, wanting to do something for themselves, but they are unable to do that because of their work schedule. So we are showing them, if let's say you are looking for something macam ni, you can always come to us.
Betul.
Probably go to the gym in the afternoon. Pukul 12 pergi gym.
Korang pernah ada kawan-kawan tak yang macam cakap something like for example you keluar dengan your group of friends that is not in this industry, orang luar for example. Okay, they always use this tone towards you tau. Kau dah kaya apa, belanja lah.
Oh yes.
Kau dah kaya apa, insurance agent kan, dah kaya apa, belanja lah. Wah.
This one
And it sounds very condescending tau. It's not something that they
to me I feel like macam if I know I earn more than my friends, right, sometimes I just open it. But
just
I just open it. I mean I just
Openly
say aku belanja lah. Usually I just say.
Okay.
But it cannot come from your friends. I find it very...
It should come from me.
Yeah.
From you.
Kena paksa tu Kira kau dah financial advisor, kau kena belanja semua orang.
Macam diorang punya mindset is insurance agent dah kaya, so belanja, you know. Tak boleh lah. Kadang-kadang kita ikhlas nak belanja, but if it's coming from your mouth, it doesn't work the same way lah.
For me, I mean, alhamdulillah, my friends are all okay lah. I think they thought that I don't earn much, I guess.
Itu lain stereotype bang.
So far okay.
Tak payah honest sangat bang
yeah. Never anyone come to me like
sometimes maybe
I do
your
have.
friends pinjam duit from you. I mean,
Ada.
wait, are we still in the right topic? But basically maybe it's something that we face lah. But
Yeah.
maybe
Kita
for another.
financial advisor bukan money lender pak.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I have a few more. Agents have a very high turnover rate.
Turnover it means quitting ah.
Quitting.
Okay.
Betul tak?
I agree.
To a certain extent.
Agree.
Agree?
Agree.
Why?
You agree because you 7 years.
Yeah. Speak on behalf of your experience, brother.
The thing is I came from, I mean, before this I was working for the bank also. Bank punya turnover rate pun banyak. So it's normal. For me, like, it's not easy for you to be in the sales industry.
Correct.
Right? Some people they want to try, some people memang betul-betul nak buat, you know. It's not easy. So the first 2 years or first 3 years is where you
Chong lah.
hustle. Then kalau you tak boleh make it in the sales industry, leave lah. It's not.
You are not tied to this job also.
I think a lot of people are even scared to join because they know turnover rate high. Right?
Okay.
But now it's like I feel some people are successful is maybe not because of the company. It's maybe because they have their own drive, they have their own
Macam motivation
their
lah.
motivation.
Yeah.
Maybe this job is not for everyone.
Correct.
Even
Kita
though
bukannya bang, kita macam bila cikgu tanya kita at 5 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? Financial
Financial
advisor ke?
Insurance agent.
Nobody
I want
says
to
that,
knock on doors.
Call every day.
Yeah, I mean you join here is not guaranteed success.
Yeah.
So I in a way I feel that stereotype is quite accurate lah. The turnover is high, but
Of course.
maybe it's not the company. Maybe it's your own
Correct.
your own abilities. You know,
Yeah.
maybe you're not capable.
Correct.
But all this you can try and then
See how it goes lah. Yeah,
sometimes
sometimes it's really based on your rezeki juga.
Betul.
If it's rezeki you bukan kat sini, bukan dekat sini lah. But at least you tried. You know,
Yeah.
at least you ventured out to different jobs. Of course, at the end of the day, macam bila you guys kasih resume, they need your experience also what. Yeah, so win-win lah for both situation, you know, to me lah. Yeah.
I feel like sometimes this job is a stepping stone, and sometimes it can also be a retirement job. I mean, really depends on at which milestone you are at lah.
When you
for
enter
example,
lah.
Yeah, when you enter, for example, you muda. It's a stepping stone for you to go into the real world. You know, so you just grab a job. You know, and then alhamdulillah, some people make it, some people don't. But sometimes it's a retirement job where they only enter at a later age when they're older because it's a job where they feel like it's flexible and they can chill.
Yeah.
Correct.
So I think it's still fine, but I find it contradicting where turnover rate dia high. You know, but at the same time korang pun tak nak support financial advisors. Then how are we supposed to retain in this industry?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel lah without the support also.
Yeah, macam I feel there's so many stereotypes towards financial advisors that kadang-kadang kita nak buat kita punya kerja pun kan macam 50-50 tau. Takut
Yeah.
macam kita singgung siapa
Sometimes
ke, you know.
you may feel that stereotype is too
Much.
macam pernah kena maki when I did a cold call also.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I mean,
When you first started that.
When I first started, then macam rabak pun.
Kena maki
Kena maki
Oh
rabak.
my god.
Yeah.
Ada yang kena complain juga.
Betul.
Pernah kena maki during calling, Hanafi? So far 7 years ni.
Dia maki klien tak lah?
Aku tengok kau kan macam kerja kau tu relax je tau.
Yeah.
So far cold call aku tak pernah try ya. I never try.
But during macam referral callings?
Referral adalah tak maki lah. Macam drum sound some sound unhappy.
Oh, okay.
Macam, mana kau dapat ni number, you know? But then I project my voice like sometimes kita nak
being
kena
firm
being firm lah. You know? And also I think kita macam promote flexibility. Memang betul in this job we have flexibility and all, but it's not easy lah. Of course, like
Betul.
Okay. Faham.
Okay, do you have time for one more? Okay. Done. Okay. I think we have to conclude the session. But of course, if you do have any other stereotypes, can just let us know. We are more than interested to know what they are.
yes.
And we'll try to be as honest as we can with you guys lah.
Yeah, maybe ada part 2 lah. I don't know.
Ada part tu.
You'll
Will I
see
be invited again?
Maybe you'll see these two faces again lah.
Yay.
Okay, for now, let's end the session. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.